Hey everyone! So today I was thinking that we will do another tier list again, and now about the 2025 spring anime. I have watched around 15 of the new anime. Of course, the first episodes, because I think the second ones are not out yet. And I have some opinions I would like to share with you, and I'm very curious about your opinions as well. So, let's start. I think the first one, somehow, yes, which I watched, is this one. Which was, please put them on Takamina-san, or something like that is the anime name. I mean, I don't like it. It's too... I don't even know how to form it. Way too much of an ecchi slash... No, it's not hentai yet, but it's ecchi. It's very ecchi. And the whole story seems very weird. About this whole time reversal, putting on undergarments and stuff. So I would say I think I already dropped it because one episode was enough of it. There was another one which I watched and I had very similar vibes, but even worse. Yes, the Yandere Dark Elf. That was, I think, more close to hentai, really. That first episode was hard to watch, in my opinion. I mean, whoever likes ecchi and hentai, of course, watch it, but it's really not for me, for sure. So that was basically just ecchi slash hentai in a way. I dropped those right away. I can't watch them. Then there was, yes, the beginning after the end. I mean, I expect a lot, so I put it to great. But the visuals are kinda disappointing a bit. I think they are a bit too basic. I thought that they make much better visuals for this anime, as I know it has quite a big fan base. I didn't read anything and I am not a fan of it, or I don't know much about it. But as I know it has a big fan base, it has very pretty visuals, and the anime itself doesn't have pretty visuals. It has very basic visuals. But we will see. We will see. The plot itself is good, and we will see how it goes. Okay. Yes, Witch Watch. I think that's the name of this anime. I put it... We will see if I put it higher or not. I put it to good. It's a good romance anime. It's funny. It has a witch and an ogre, and we will see how it goes. I mean, I definitely laughed quite a lot, and it was funny. It has good visuals, but I don't know how much they can do here with the whole plot. So I will see if I change this, but as for the first episode, I put it to good. Then I see this one. This is the Can a Boy and Girl Relationship Survive? Or something like that. This has very pretty visuals. It has actually prettier than Witch Watch, in my opinion. I put it still to good because I don't know how it will turn out, but I think it's better than Witch Watch in plot-wise. Plot-wise it's better. We will see. As of now, I will put it to good. The visuals definitely are very striking in that one. Lazarus. Lazarus is peak. For me, it's already peak. One episode. It very much reminded me of Cowboy Bebop, but then I researched and it is directed by the same guy who directed Cowboy Bebop. I love the vibes. I love that it's very similar, and maybe it's the nostalgia for me, I don't know, but I love it. It was lots of action, it has sci-fi, it has everything, so for me definitely a peak and something I will watch until the end. Then what else? This one I also saw. This is the From Country Bumpkin to Swordsman or Master Swordsman or something like that. Well, this looks like it will be a harem anime, but I hope it will not just be a harem anime. I will put it to mid as of now, and I will see how my opinion changes. I mean, the plot itself is plotting, or I don't know, maybe a bit too much leans into harem, but we will see. I mean, as said, these are judged by one episode only, so might get better. As of now, I put it to mid. Let's see what else I have watched. As usual, I can barely see these. Yeah, this one, Your Forma. I put it to peak as of now. I have to say the sci-fi is quite good this season, because since years I think there was not really any good sci-fi, or any sci-fi. It was basically just isekai and isekai and isekai. So I am very, very happy that there is some sci-fi now included, or at least ones which are, well, let's say more interesting. So definitely I will, as of now, put Your Forma as peak as well, and we will see where it ends up at the end of the season. But I'm very happy that there is sci-fi this season, and I will put everything sci-fi to the top probably. Which reminds me that there is the other one, I think it's this one, yeah, Kowloon Generic Romance. Again, very promising, very interesting. Very interesting plot. A lot of, like, that one episode felt like 3 episodes, or I don't know, it felt a lot at once. But I'm quite sure, especially also from the trailer which I watched before, that this will be a good one. As I know, this also has quite a big fan base, although I didn't know this either. But I'm quite sure with the mix of sci-fi, romance and everything, it will end up staying at a peak level. As of now, it's very promising. I love also the visuals in this, and definitely something I will watch every week. Let's see. Yes, this one. What was the name of this? Something like I Am Too Perfect Saint or Too Perfect Saint, something like that. I think it's actually better than the other ones which lean to romance, because it has more plot. These other 2 romances, I mean, they have a plot, but until now I don't see much. This already started with quite a good plot. I thought in the beginning, especially when I saw the trailer and the whole story, that I will either drop it or it will be mid or something like that, but it surprised me. It's quite good in my opinion, as of now. As of now, we will see where it will end up at the end of the season. Then, here I can see another one, is Anne Shirley. As of now, I mean, I put it to good. I put it to good because it has a good plot, it has a good story. I love that the animation is more of an old style animation, and I don't know much of the original story itself, so I will see how the plot evolves and the story evolves. But it's also quite slow paced in my opinion, or somehow for me the episode was a bit slow paced. So I put it to good. Might change it to great, might change it to mid, depends how the season goes. Let's see, what else did I watch? Let me think. I know that I watched 15, so I should actually count how much I watched. because there is one, I think it's, no, it's not this one. Is it this one? There is the Maeboroshi witches, I think. Something with witches. I think it's this one. Maybe. Because... well... yeah, and the gorilla one I also watched. Okay, so I think this is Maeboroshi Witches. I'm sorry, I dropped that. Because my problem is that it has beautiful visuals. Except the 3D animation at the end, that was horrible. It has otherwise very colorful, very beautiful visuals. But it was too hyperactive for me, in a way, that, initially for me it was a bit too slow, bit monotone in a way, and Maeboroshi Witches was very hyperactive. Somehow the main character is just talking, and it's just too much for me. And the whole happenings are way too fast, way too much. So already that was overwhelming, and I'm sure that it will turn out better with all the stories of the characters. I mean, the ones who come to these witches, which might be interesting. Actually, I'm sure it will be interesting, but it's just too much for me. Too hyperactive, too much. Even though the visuals are beautiful, the plot might be also quite good, but the first episode was way too overwhelming. Way too much for me. So I think I dropped it. I might have a second look at it, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. So currently I put it to dropped, and we will see how it ends up, or if I check it out again. Okay, and then, yes, the gorilla one. That one I enjoyed. Finally something, I put it to great as of now. Finally something, how to say, it's very funny, it's interesting, and I liked it. It's like, yes, it will be romance, mostly, I think, but somehow the first episode really got me, so as of now, I put it to great. It might be going to good at the end, depends on the plot, but currently I put it to great. So how many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, Black Butler. Where is Black Butler? Here. I think that's Black Butler. I put it to great. First of all, positives. The visuals are beautiful. I love the visuals. It is so much better. I mean, when I watched Black Butler, that was in the very, very beginning. That was, I don't even know, was I in elementary school, gymnasium, whenever the first season came out. That was already quite good, I mean, basic visuals, but now it's beautiful. Like, I love the visuals. That's one thing. I'm sure the story will be also very good. I love Black Butler. I have some manga of it as well. That's the second thing, but the third thing, that the German in it is diabolical. It's diabolical. It's horrible. I know it's hard for them to pronounce any German, but then just leave it out. Like, please, I really hope that in the second episode there is no more German, because I barely could watch it because of that German pronunciation. Or anything you could barely understand in German. Like, there were somewhere some words which you could understand. And I say it as a person who is kind of bilingual and the second language is German. For me it was horrible. Like, I said, I know that they cannot. I also am very bad in English, but that was diabolical. That was diabolical, and they put so many characters into speaking German. They could have just, let's say, talked in the very beginning a very little German and just that's it, and then leave the German, please. Please, I know it's happening in Germany, the whole story, but just leave it out. Just stay with Japanese. It's good like that. It's good. Otherwise, it's very good. I love it. Just leave out the German, please. And then I think only one is left, which I somehow forgot. Which one? No, I know, it's the everyday host. Where is the everyday host? This one. I think this is the everyday host. Yes. Oh no, I dropped that. I mean, yes, it's just a 3-minute episode, I think, but it's, I don't know. I mean, it's not even really funny in my opinion. The animation, I don't like how it's done, and I don't know, I probably don't see a plot in there because it's 3 minutes long and way too short for having any plot. So I'm dropping that. I mean, I dropped that. I definitely will not revisit that. As said, from the dropped one, maybe the witches I will revisit. The rest, probably not. Too much ecchi, too much hentai. Plus, this one just doesn't have a plot or anything, in my opinion. It might be that it will have. It might be that it will be better. But as judging from the first episodes, in my opinion, I ordered these in this order. And we will see. I will do a second part in a week or something like that about the rest of these. Because as you can see, there is plenty left. And then we see how the season goes. I have very high hopes for sci-fi. I really have high hopes. I really hope that those will go well and be very good. I know I did leave out some big names, but I was very interested in these ones, which I just mentioned. And we will see about the other ones as well next week. So I think that's it for the video. It's just a short video to update you about my opinion, and see you soon. Bye bye!